everybody. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles. And, geez, I know it's supposed to be B-Double Sunday. But, yeah, here we are. We've been doing, boy, doubles all over the place and double low boys and everything. And it's, I don't know if it's a big deal anymore. It's just doing it all the time, it seems. And I wanted to take this load in particular because we're down at Shoshone, and which is a little wee site just outside of Shoshone. And we got the Roland 389 here, which haven't driven it since got my PC all sorted out. So I wanted to see how that works because this truck was always real hard on it, and especially the way it was running so poorly. And we got the Wilson Silver Star from Bart with the stay inside option on the paint job. And what else? JBX and PNG. But the big thing is Z-Mod's audio. What do you call that thing? Oh, man. Audio. Ooh. Darn it. Well, he's got that audio control or device or file. You put it in your bin file in the root of the game. And it changes how the audio sounds. It's really good. And so what we got here is a C60 N14 Select Plus with I warmed it up a little bit, just make it capable cattle hauler, nothing extreme, the usual 805, and it sounds really good. Like, it's got this amazing stereo effect. So let's hop in and see what you think, because it should work for you guys too. Yeah, just right off the bat. Oh man, it's all that racket. If you look around, the sound changes as we move our head. But just that sound on start, I'm going to do that again. So anyway, let's see what it sounds like, and hopefully I can't remember who was saying it. Might have been Chad or Recon or somebody was mentioning that the rumble strips on the road. Well, that's really cool. The rumble strips on the road, like the tempo picks up as you go faster, instead of just having these rumble strips rattling away at the same rate all the time.
After 100 yards, turn left.
Ooh.
Turn left.
Oh, she sounds different. And let's have a look what's going on there. I forgot about that. I changed the mod. I just want to see if there's a second one, or is that language and voice? Oh, voice navigation enabled. So that's TomTom Lorry we would usually use. What do we have now? From Z-Mod. Oh, that's weird. Because I have it. Okay. I guess that's just the way it is. That's... You put the thing in your mod order and you don't select it in here. Okay. Sounded different coming in my left ear. Oh, geez. Yeah, she said turn left. Oh, there's a guy coming here. Made him slow down. Sorry about that, bud. Wow. Amazing sound. So when I was updating my Zmod files, there's a lot of them. There was one I noticed said split temp, and it was related to Peterbilt interior pack, and I was thinking, oh my god, what's going on there? And turns out what it is it splits the 379 and the 389, and it's a patch to give you the two distinct trucks, I guess. So I'm gonna have to test that out. I guess what's probably different, I wonder if one of them has air actuated windows and one has electric, and that'll be the biggest difference maybe. Ooh. Brakes are super sensitive. Holy. So we got 62,431 pounds on. Man, I wish that guy's turning off the road here. He's sure slow. Wow. Because what I was originally going to do, I have the new 3406B as well. And he's got a tuned version with 500 horsepower. It's only 1,700 foot-pounds of torque. Like, I mean, there's pickup trucks running around with more power than that. And I thought that's a little weird. But, I mean, you know, if you're going back in the day when a 3406 was out, 500 would be an awful lot of horsepower at the time. Oh, this guy, God, he's hammering the brakes. See you later. My word. So anyway, yeah, I was going to do I was looking at the cattle trips for this trailer. They're like 70 and 72,000 pounds. And I thought, well, there's no way I'm going to throw that 500 horsepower in here, and I'd have to pick a really short trip. And I thought I'd have a look at it and see if I could just do something with the open depth and maybe spark or view those things up, but I didn't have a lot of time to look at it. I tried a couple things and didn't work. So I said, well, I haven't driven this engine in quite a while, not with this. Oh, it's the audio framework. That's it, with this audio framework thing installed. So I thought I'd give it a go with the new voice mod and see what's going on. Oh, excuse me. And there's a patch, and I haven't tried it yet either. A G3 patch to run some of the older engines. And I don't, you know, so I've got a lot of learning here to do.
After 50 yards, turn left. Turn left.
So I didn't have enough time to try that out. So what I'd like to do is try an older engine without the patch, and then you put the patch above, no, below. Geez, what was it? I'll have to read it again. Above or below? I think it was below the engine you want to run. I have to check that again. But anyway, it's kind of cool. I'm looking forward to more engines being done with this depth of sound. What we should do, does it sound like outside? Well, we'll stay outside for this little bit around this corner when we head out, see what it sounds like. What about we get down on the wheel? Yeah, more of it's coming from the right. Well, it'll be cool. We'll have to see if we get a straightaway. We'll try the, oh yeah, we're going to get on a freeway here potentially.
Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Boy, that's quite the Tommy gun there. Well, we'll try the drive-by cam and see how sound's going by, if we can get a good shot at it. Oh, frame rates. What's this thing doing for frames? This truck used to just kill me on frames, especially inside. The lights on, and I don't have the lights on. There we go. Oh, that's the headlights. I had the parking lights on. So I'm getting 79, 78, 78 frames a second. That's pretty good for this truck. Never seen anything like that before. Not with the level of graphics I have turned up here. And there's that weird deal with the blockers up there. The barriers, they're the solid sheets again. That is weird. Jeez, I'm all over the road. Better get back in here. Got going pretty fast there too. Got about 78 miles an hour. It's 80 here. I guess I should maybe step the cruise control up a little bit, but I don't want to get in trouble with the speed limit in the trucks book. Yeah, that 3406B had a really nice Jake brake, but I'm not super crazy about the sound, I gotta be honest. But the good news is it doesn't replace the old one. So if you have the old one, you can have them both in the same folder, and then one doesn't overwrite the other, which is good. 230 miles to go. Oh yeah, we're going to Volberg, which is, if you remember, I haven't gone there very many times, I've gone by it a ton, is just north of Broadus, just inside, it's in the southeast corner of Montana. There's the Broadus Ranch where you can, do the hay, machinery, livestock. But just north of Broadus on the highway, on the west side, there's a sort of a pasture pen thing where, you bring cattle in off the range and corral them up and head them out. Or we're actually taking these ones in the opposite direction, so we got a load of yearlings here and they're heading out to get themselves some pasture time. Lucky things. Not pasture time, free range, like so there's a version of this, I believe this is the engine, yeah, I think so. It has the optional no blow-off valve version. There's one of these, this one has that blow-off valve, like when you drop the throttle and, so here, listen to this when I shift here. Oh, this is a split, you may not hear it. Yeah, you just get that little That's the pressure relief. So I may have mentioned it before, but when you're, this is a turbocharged engine, and you're making all that boost, the boost is built on the exhaust pressure spinning the turbines in the turbo. And so as soon as you let the throttle off, you stop burning fuel and making heat and pressure, and the turbo is still spinning. And you gotta get rid of that pressure that's still there. Some's accumulated, some's still happening, because it doesn't just stop spinning instantly.
Right. After 50 yards, exit right ahead.
So blow-off valve exhausts that
Exit right ahead.
that built-up pressure.
Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Man, that's an awful racket. Really like this motor other than that, or engine rather. But anyway, so that pressure getting relieved makes that sound, and in different engines that do have that not muffled in an extreme way, you do hear it, and they all sound a little different.
Keep left. After
This one has that
50 yards, turn left.
girl sound, and
Turn
so
left.
according to the explanation that comes with it, is that you get that sound through the air cleaners, because this has the cylindrical air cleaners right outside the window there. It's where you're hearing it from. And on something like a 990 Kenworth, or one of those, what is that thing? Is it a Coronado or something like that? That has there's an air cleaner vent on the side of the hood, but it's not the same as having this big honking air breather right there. And so they would have a lot quieter sound, so it wouldn't be realistic with them.
Go straight.
Like one of those, like that Volvo right there. It doesn't have air cleaner cans hanging off the side of the cowl. And apparently they don't make that sound. I don't know. I've never been in one of those. So anyway, there's the optional engine that doesn't have that. If you want to get right into the realism. We'll check it on the on this shift here, because we're gonna lift off a little longer with the stick movement. It barely did it. Oh, geez, I set you up for a big disappointment. Sorry about that. There we got one there. Oh, shoot. Is he getting ready to... I wonder if we're going to get here before we have an accident. Is he going to just turn into the trailer? Nope. Now, one thing I know, I don't know if any of you... Oh. Come on. If any of you other guys are running SimDash tablets, I noticed with this truck, I get
Go straight.
my tablet screen is all looking kind of weird. Like it's dimmer and it's sort of,
100 yards, turn right.
it's got like a grid background behind it. It looks kind of weird.
Turn right.
Oh yeah, I gotta remember to get a photo. Can be pretty scenic through here. So yeah, so out here you're getting 100 frames a second out here, which is the GPU's at 100, which is awesome. I'll turn that off. It's not really necessary anymore.
Go straight.
Quite a train. A coal train. Been to a few coal mines in my day when I was driving down in southern BC and see those big trains going by and getting loaded. They don't even stop. They just keep going under this big gigantic hopper and the coal's just pouring out. Oh, this is pretty neat here with these trees. Uh-oh, it's Federales. Oh, that's nice hills in the right there. We'll see if we can get that for a photo backdrop. Right about here, I guess. Yeah, that was a great spot for a photo.
Go straight.
Can't when you wish you had one of those giant monitors, you know. Yeah, my monitor is, well, pretty much the size you're seeing In the recording, I guess. It's only if it's,
100 yards, turn left.
or at least the aspect ratio.
Turn left.
That's the first stage of Jake. We'll try it from a higher speed here in a little bit. It's also a really nice terrain right here. Broadus 22. I've gone that way, the other direction, a lot more than I've come this way. Because it all looks kind of new going this direction. Kind of makes you want to get on a horse and just ride up there and have a look around. Oh man, that's sudden. Is this? Oh, we're pulling in up there. I was going in here. Thought that was awful sudden. Okay, let's look at the math here. 62.
Keep right.
I don't know, 100 to 102, somewhere around there. See, I've given myself some wiggle room now. I used to just say 102, and I'd be wrong. Well, I'm going to be wrong here too, probably, but 100 to 102. Oh, it's that shift. That's not good. $97,800. Oh my God. Could have been a hero if I gave myself $15,000 for the trailer. Gotta wonder what they weigh.
After 100 yards, turn left. Turn left.
There we go, the boys in the bright white sports car.
Keep right. Go straight.
Powder River. Cool. I'll try that first stage of Jake. Just make sure that's the first, yeah.
Go straight. Turn left.
Got into that low gear a little quick, but I was getting too close to the intersection. It's still going too fast.
Go straight.
Well, we're not far away now. It's up around the corner and up the hill a bit. Oh, we got that little airplane flying around over there. Let's see. So he's getting ready to take off, or is he?
Go straight.
What's he doing?
Keep right.
Is he crop dusting?
50
No.
yards, turn right.
Oops. Get on the road here. I guess I'm not going to see him doing touch and goes or flying or anything. Now he's just sitting there. Well, on the live stream yesterday, I had the advertisement on it that we were going to do logging and cattle and stuff, and didn't do either. Oh boy. I'd like to do some logging in Mexico. Well, it's just up around the corner here. Well, I don't know what you guys think of that sound mod, but
After 100 yards, turn left.
I think it sounds pretty good.
Turn left. You have reached your destination.
I wonder if any of the, if you're listening to stereo, are you getting that same sort of stereo effect I'm getting? Let's see, what's this layout here? I guess we better hang a hard right and a hard left. Might get her done. We're not that heavy. Let's lift that axle. Get ourselves some maneuverability out of the old girl. There we go. Oh. Why, are you happy to see me or what? What's going on there? There you are, kids. Enjoy your freedom. You can do a little free ranging for the rest of the summer. Very nice. Cool. Well, that was a nice drive. So, and the truck ran really well with the cleaned up PC and new Windows installation. Everything's running great. So yeah, things are looking up. Had a successful live stream on Saturday that went for as long as I wanted it to go and had no glitches, no hitches, and according to folks watching, it was good. So got to feel pretty good about where the old PC's at now. And Yeah, we're getting there. Now all I got to do is catch up on a bunch of work. But anyway, guys, thanks for following along. As always, I really appreciate you, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.